Imagine you are the lowly lobster. You are a bottom feeder. Take that as you will. And something in you starts to happen. And your little brain does not comprehend it. But it's happening anyway because you can't control it. And the transition is uncomfortable. It might even be painful. I would think that was kind of painful, but, we didn't interview the lobster. It can be dangerous because in those moments, and that's why he kept saying it, in those moments, the lobster is at its most vulnerable. Yeah, it's like soft, squishy Jell-O. It's very vulnerable. Here's an interesting fun fact, though. This is basically an insect. When insects molt, they cannot breathe while the molting process is going on. They cannot breathe. Think about it. So this lobster is not only losing its protection, it's not breathing while it does it. It's terrifying. It must be a terrifying time to be a lobster. And it's a great image for us as we think about what does it mean to shed the old. God knows it's not easy for us to change. And it's not easy for the lobster, but it's necessary if it's going to grow. And that's what I want to impress on you today. It's necessary if we're going to grow. Paul says that these transitions are permanent and lasting and irrevocable. This is change. This is not just like trying on a new dress. This is taking all your skin off. It's total change. And for this change to be permanent, we need a change maker, and that's God. The lobster's not doing it on its own. That's what the lobster's been created to do. And I would say that's what we've been created to do as well. We're not doing it on our own. But there is a way in which we participate, and we need to think about, what do you need to take off? What do you need to shed? What do you need to let go of? And CFO Camp is a good place to ponder that in your prayer groups or in your creative time. What is it that you came here to shed that no longer fits who you are? It's not a one-time process. I was so glad you asked that. Lobsters shed every year. They have to go through that if they're going to survive. I hope you're not the same person you were the first time you came to CFO Camp. And I hope those of you who are first-timers this week aren't the same when you leave at the end of this week. That lobster needs to shed each time it grows. We need to shed something every time we grow. We can't grow and hold on to all that other stuff.